Hi there, Leslie Sansone Williams. I'm coming to you today from Paralegal Coffee Talk, so please come on over to Facebook and check out the Paralegal Coffee Talk page and come and say hi. I do live videos over there every single day during the week, just about now. And there are a lot of videos there that you might not have seen on YouTube. So check out my videos. Just look on the left side of the page. First, like the page, then go on the left side and click on videos and watch all the videos I've posted there for several months now. So you'll come away with a lot of info, which I think will be helpful as you're looking at this career. Whether you're a veteran or not, I think that info will be helpful. Now let's talk about this area of law, which encompasses several different areas of law. And it's called elder law, but it encompasses estate planning, probate, trust administration, besides elder law. And you'll see ads, and I would only, if you're entry level, that's the only type of ads I would look at, except if you look at others that are requiring experience, it does teach you a lot by looking at the duties. And one of those ads said, this is what you must have if you are an experienced person. They want you to come in with trust administration experience, estate planning experience, and probate experience. And then it said if you have tax experience, that's a plus. So coming in with some tax experience, you know, that's not necessary for this particular ad that I saw. But if you have it, you could probably ask for more money. So keep that in mind when you see they would like that, and that's a plus. Remember that that's not a requirement. The other three items I mentioned are, they want somebody to hit the ground running, but I know they're thinking they can probably bring the new person up to speed on the tax issues and let them absorb that as they go. So, as usual, you've got to have strong written and verbal skills. You have to be really adept on the computer, be computer literate. You know, you've got to know your Microsoft Word. I would learn table of contents for sure, and merge documents. And if you know how to set up a style template, you don't know how to do that, learn how to do it on Word. You never know, it'd come in handy. I've had law firms that wanted that. Excel. Push yourself to not only learn beginning Excel, but maybe some advanced Excel features, because being that they need somebody who has tax experience, they would like it. The fact that you know advanced skills in Excel may be instrumental in getting you the job. And then PowerPoint wouldn't hurt. Maybe the attorney teaches and needs you to make up slides. Many of them are teachers, so not all, but many. Okay, so what's another skill set? Attention to detail. Now, that's always an important skill set for the law field. Now, here are some of the docs that you will be drafting and reviewing. Remember, your attorney's never your proofreader. So in the estate planning realm, you're going to do the will, perhaps a simple trust, maybe a complicated one, and that would be in trust administration, but also living will, healthcare directive, and durable power of attorney. And then tax forms, contracts, etc. Lots of different documents. I'm sure the attorneys have specialized software for estate planning, probate, and trust administration, and their tax area. So be interesting to see, you know, for a lot of it, for drafting the documents, for a lot of it, you're going to use Word, Microsoft Word. So you've got to be self-motivated, a problem solver, self-starter. You are not going to be handheld. You're not going to be taught a lot, except maybe in the tax arena if you don't have that experience. And but you don't want to come into this thinking that you're going to have like 8 weeks of training. They don't do that in law firms, not usually. And then proactive means problem solver. You're not going to sit back and wait for somebody else to solve the problem. You're it. Tag, you're it. So manage your time well, and you have to have a team mentality, working with others. Don't be an island. Not when it comes to working in a law firm. You got to work together. in one ad that I looked at, they were saying that a legal secretary would be hired, would be considered for this job if you had 5 years experience in elder law. But let me tell you that if I came in and I was a legal secretary or paralegal and I had some experience and it was in estate planning, probate, maybe simple trust, I would still apply for this job. I would not put it off to the side because they're saying, well, we'll consider a legal secretary with elder law experience, because they're not going to find as many people with that background. So remember this as you apply for jobs, okay? Don't just go, that's what they need. I can't do that one. Apply anyway, but your resume and cover letter have to be tailored to this job, and the job you're applying for, and it has to show how you're a fit. So, you're going to meet possibly with your client's financial advisor or CPA. You may have to get info from them. And they may have been working privately with those people, and that will help you know what their assets are, especially, those two people, CPA and financial advisor. So you will be preparing lots of documents, you'll be updating them, you'll be meeting with the client, you have to be warm to them, they pay your salary, don't ever forget that. Anybody coming in that's plunking down money for a service is paying the attorney's salary and yours. So when they walk in the door, it's bright smiles and greeting them warmly, like a hostess. So, with the mostess. So that is it for this area of law. You might do research for the attorney on tax implications, many different topics under the tax heading. That the attorney may have you on Westlaw or Lexis or on Google, or just trying to find an answer to a tax question. So that your research chops are very important. So if you find yourself chafing at looking things up on Google, I would not go into the legal field at all, because that's a big part of your job, that the attorney comes to you with a problem, wants it solved. So that's your baby. Being a notary public, in my state, the governor is over that, and you have to have insurance, and many places in Florida offer insurance for notaries. I'm sure in every state it's like that. But check out what it would take to be a notary. Okay, but you have to read the rules and regulations of being a notary too. So that is it for today. That gives you an overview. That law is interesting because it takes in so much, and your days will be diverse. They'll be calm. You'll be ready. You may have to do documents at spur of the moment. Depends on the attorney. I loved it when my attorney gave me more than an hour heads up to drum up some estate planning documents. But sometimes, they'll tell a person, oh, just come on in and my assistant will get those ready for you. And so you have to be quick. That's why I say, understanding how to move quickly and type fast is important. And they're waiting in the conference room for you to get that done. And that's what my estate planning attorney did. She would just tell somebody to come in, and she wouldn't have a lot of data. She would have like a smattering of data for me to put in the forms, and then I'd have to wait to get the rest of it, and when the people came in, and then get it done. And I printed it out on bond paper, and then they signed off on it, and I witnessed it, and then we would bring somebody else. I notarized the documents, and then we brought other witnesses in from the law firm to witness the signing of the document. So that was my job, to do all that. But sometimes it's last minute, and you can't be thrown by that. Even though you might be like nervous inside, you've got to get it done and make sure there are no errors. So you're proofreading too, and that's probably not a calm part of it, because you're doing things last minute, and that's when mistakes can happen. But that's when you have to focus, and you have to use a ruler and proofread that way and go down and make sure all the names are correct. Don't make assumptions that they are. That the software did its job. You have to go behind what the software did and double check it. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope this was interesting to you. Yes, I would do a search in your area to see what kind of elder law paralegal jobs there are, just for the heck of it, and if that's something that interests you. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Don't forget to check the description box below and like and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and hit that little bell button because you'll be notified when I upload a new video. All right, so have a great day. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.